Hello! So this is the first war of season 40. It's a tier 2 war. We're facing planetary endurance. And I'm bringing Kitty Pryde and Tigra on path 7. Magneto is there for the synergy. That allows you to get Furies with Kitty. And most of my fights will be with Kitty. The first boss was something new for me, Mantis. So I had to look at the deep dive and stuff like that to understand how she works because I had no clue. So apparently I had to be careful with her SP1. She would put like a sleep mode on you, but you can remove it before it expires, and you do so by throwing a special attack. So that's the one thing I'm trying to be careful about. And if I can push her to special 2, I don't mind. So there she threw her special 2. When I was dueling her, she could like throw many special 1 in a row, so that was kind of annoying. And in the end, this fight she was kind of cooperative. I was conservative with my special attacks in the fight because I wanted to have a solution to the sleep debuff or whatever you call it. So I didn't use many in the end. Next fight is a Wiccan. I will use Kitty Pryde as well. The good thing is that Kitty Pryde is incinerate immune, so I can potentially get those neutralizes without experimenting any issue. My plan is to bait the special 1 because I don't really know how to deal with the special 2. With special 1 I just have to be far away on the left, so it's what I'm doing here. Again, place myself far away on the left. That's it. No issue for this fight. Then next fight is a Terrax on the node 26 with Hazard Shift. It's the first mini boss in section 2. Terrax is planetary, so I thought I would start the fight with a light attack so that I get this neutralized quite early in the fight. And then I will simply 2-hit combo until the end of the fight. The good thing is that Terrax, while he has his aura, is more aggressive, so it's easy to intercept him, and you can get Kitty ramped up quite fast. It's been a long fight, but in the end we can get through it almost with full health. Then we come back to lane 7 in section 2. We face 2 skilled champs. The first one is Valkyrie. She's planetary. Again, I will start the fight with a light attack to get this neutralized on quite quickly. Fortunately, she decided to dash back, so I had to intercept. Nothing too complicated about this fight. The Tigra synergy helps a lot. I just have to be aware that the special 2 throws like a knife or something. If this happens, I will try to phase into this projectile attack. But if I remember correctly, she decided to stick to special 1 for this fight. Next fight is Attuma, another new champ for me. Pretty tricky fight because there is this node that you have to knock him down, but you cannot parry him because otherwise he can get these hydro charges pretty fast and eventually he would get unstoppable, which is annoying. So I will try to bait heavy and punish with a heavy at the very beginning. You can do this while he has no debuff on. But unfortunately in this fight I will get 2 accidental parries, which will mess with my plan. So there the protection is back on. I will punish him with a heavy after his special 1. Heavy punish, but he got unstoppable. So there I'm afraid because I don't know what to do because of the unstoppable. The solution for me is to wait for the hydro charges to go down. Each hydro charges last for 7 seconds. So I have to take my time and wait for those charges to get below 18. I decided not to use these heavy attacks to get rid of the protection because of the unstoppable. The good thing about Kitty Pryde is that given the Tigra synergy, you can possibly like one-hit the guy even if he has the unstoppable on. Here I went crazy. I wanted to finish him fast. So I accepted to take him above 2 bars of power. Maybe that was risky. But in the end, the fight went well. Just a bit long because of the protection. Probably I could have dealt with it a bit better, but I'm pretty happy about the result in the end. And finally, the last fight is like a classic matchup for me now. It's a Sersi. She's planetary. On safeguard, I will use Tigra. Again, I will start the fight with a light attack to get those neutralize on quite early. I have a power boost. I will try to get above 2 bars of power. Throw my special 2. Then I want her to throw her special 1. There she was a bit stingy, I think is the word. Finally, she threw her special 1. There I got caught by another special 1. I wanted to bait it, but she decided to throw it while I was like dancing around. And finally I will finish her with a special 1. So that's it for this war. I'm happy that the Mantis and Attuma fights went well. See you around.